Greetings and welcome back everyone to Stardew Valley and of course the Dapper Dell Farm, where today is a free day. It's a Wednesday. Now usually Pierre's would be closed on a Wednesday, but I believe thanks to the closure of Jojo Mart, that Pierre's will be open today. Hooray! Hi Aliyah. Good morning Aavak. I planted these in a little pot out back. Oh, dandelions. I grew that with great love and attention. Enjoy it. Om nom nom. Right, well, what do we have? Do we have any goat's cheese? No. That is unfortunate. We must go and find goat's cheese for Leah. Queen of Swords is a rerun. Spirit's somewhat annoyed today. That's fine. I might go down the mines. Today's going to be a double day episode to make up for the fact that there was no Stardew Valley yesterday. I am so sorry about that. Just time ran away with me and I didn't end up with enough time to get the episode recorded or uploaded. So I just skipped yesterday altogether. But today we are going to have 2 days in this episode to make up for that. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Oh, that's not terribly bad for tomorrow. Now, what can I do with the dandelion? I would like to do something with it. Pumpkin soup. +2 luck. Ooh. I'm going to have one of those. Here we go. This is for you, Leah. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. I know it's not your goat's cheese, but hopefully you enjoy it all the same. Right, have we got anything to harvest down here? No, we do not, and I'm very certain that everything down here will already be done. We'll grab the eggplants. We've got a lot of things that we need to bring down here and harvest. I'm going to go ahead and gobble some pepper poppers so I'm moving around properly. Zoom zoom! Oh, drat. Do not have enough stone to repair all of that, unfortunately. I will, however, scythe the grass. We do not need these massive patches of grass all over the place. There we go. We could do the same around here, but honestly, I'm just going to let that grass grow. The bees will like it, I'm sure. You know what? I actually don't know if there are any bees that gather grass pollens. If anyone happens to know, if we have any budding apiarists out there, then do fill us in the comments. There we go. All nice and cleaned up. This is just a pigsty of non-hoed ground, and I will get it sorted. But first, we need to get all of the strawberry jelly and the melon jelly out of here. Also, starfruit wine. There was ghost cheese. Drat. I'm going to need one of you. And, you know what? Let's try popping the eggplants in there, shall we? Let's see. What will we get with pickled eggplant? Is that going to be a crop that generates a reasonable return for us? Or is it going to be a bit meh? We will find out shortly. We will drop this off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go kaboom! There we are! I'm going to do that on everything I've got so that everything is more or less in the right place. It will be grand. I know I haven't done this for so long, even though I've had the ability to do it for so long. And I apologize. I'm a derp. What can I say? Other than I'm a derp, which I've already said. We'll grab that, pop you back in there. There we go. Now, let's get this sorted out as well. I'm not sure if luck really plays any kind of part in regular farming stuff. So, generally speaking, I would say that having the farming buff from the pepper poppers is more useful to me. But I don't actually know that for certain. Let's go ahead and drop off the coal and the iron in there. In fact, actually, let's take the iron out. We can just go ahead and make 2 more iron bars, which will be quite nice. We'll take the coal, the copper out. Get 2 more copper bars as well. I've still got this in my inventory. Where's that? There we go. And we'll just go ahead and we'll sort out all of these as well, and then I'll sort out mine. That is a bit better, isn't it? Kind of. I mean, it's not amazing, I'll be honest. Hey, Robin! I would offer you a cup of tea, but I've learned not to bother. I just don't know. Robin, I'll be frank. I've never met a workman who would turn down a cuppa. Ever. And you're messing with my feeling of being a good host by not allowing me to go through the ritual, time-honored tradition of if someone is working on your house or your garden, you go out, you offer them a cuppa, you basically give them a break and chat with them, find out what their day's been like, you know, and what other jobs they've got, etc., etc. It's just part of the culture. It has to be done. Oh, Evelina has the wrong. Sorry about that, Evelina. There we go. Perfect. And you're all welcome. So come out and nom. Sure, everything in here should be good. Go ahead and pick up the beets, which are grand. Everything is good. Oh! I'm sorry, everyone. It's probably driving a few of you mad. Quite mad. How I missed it, I don't know. But I did. And you have my sincerest apologies. For anyone whose brains were itching uncontrollably. No, I don't want to eat the bloody thing. I want to grab all the beets, though. And the starfruit as well. No corn over there yet. Right. Have we got pumpkin planted? I'm not sure. I don't believe so. Let's go ahead and plant some pumpkins then. We'll just get through our seeds here. I'm going to need to make a point of getting more pumpkin seeds though. That'll do. What else we got? Sure, we'll use the strawberry seeds. Actually, no, the strawberries are a repeating crop, and I don't want to plant those. Drat! Oh well, I'll just use mixed seeds. I wonder what we'll get with the mixed seeds, actually. Considering it's just that season. It could be anything with a mixed seed in the greenhouse, I suppose. That's pretty much it, okay. That's nice and easy. I do apologize if you can hear me swallowing. I've got a bit of a sore throat today, and swallowing is a little bit hard, so it's probably a little bit more audible than normal. So I'm wincing a little bit every time I do it. Let's grab all of these. There we go. Did I say hello to both the ducks? Okay. I must have. Right, come on out then. Oh, no. Come on out. There we are. Now, I plan to go down and put these into the mail machine straight away so I can clear it out of my inventory. Boom. That means I can take you. And I'm just going to go and get rid of these, sell them straight away, get them out of the inventory, and all will be well. I'll also then go and pet Snuffkin. Bye. Pop that up there, and you. The ghost cheese is coming with me. There we are. In fact, let's go inside and see if I can't drop off a couple of these. Let's organize the inventory. Drop off the regular milk. There's no room. I'm fairly certain those aren't used in the... No, they're not. It's only the common mushroom, in fact. Really? Is that the only thing that's used? I don't think the other mushrooms are used. That's interesting. I'm just going to have a quick look through, because I don't want to take them out of here if I shouldn't, but at the same time I don't want them clogging up my refrigerator if there's no need for them. Well, I can't see. There's a bunch of other recipes, but right now I'm going to just have the common mushrooms out and we'll pop the ghost cheese in instead. There's nothing else I particularly want to place in there. Well, I could place in... I guess I can make... I can't really. I could make vegetable stew and I could just sell the stuff. Just to get it out of my inventory, if nothing else. Sashimi. You know what? I can just make the sashimi and sell that because I really don't think it's particularly valuable. This way I can pop the beets in there. There we go. That should do. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. Off we go. I'm actually going to keep the purple mushrooms. I've got one there. I'm going to keep them because I don't get them very often. I'm fairly certain there's at least one or two things that use them. They're not cooking recipes, but they are something that I would like to just have them available to me. The sashimi, you're going. I'm just going to flat out sell you. And the mayo can go as well. Duck feather will be kept. Now then, Snufkin, shush now. Hello, I didn't forget you. We're going to jump in, check out what we've got in here. We may have a couple more things. There we are. Commons and morals. The morale we'll use to make fried mushroom. Oh, you looked so serene there for a moment. Now, I want to go to Pierre's before it closes, which is probably fairly soon now. So I don't have too much time to mess around. As I want to buy a load of new seeds. We've got a little bit of time left this season. So let's go and grab a bunch of stuff from... yeah, from Pierre's. I'll also sell the mushrooms that I've got as well. Except for the moral mushroom. Or morel. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that word. But we'll keep hold of that one, since, again, that was a fairly rare one. And it is used in at least one cooking recipe that I know of. Hi, Jodie. I wish I could spend more time outside, but there's so much work to do. I started wearing rubber gloves to keep my hands soft. The older you get, the more work you have to do to stay healthy. Okay. Okay, bye. Wow. That was a lot more dialogue than I'm used to from you, Jodie. No matter how well a business does, it's never enough to satisfy my desire for success. What's wrong with me? Maybe I'm just bored with domestic life. Yeah, it could be, honestly. I mean, look, dude. Just, yeah. Enjoy. That's very kind of you. I like this. Good. I do worry about you a little bit. Let's get rid of these. These beets can go as well. The eggs are staying with me, obviously. The cloth can go. Now, I need something that matures fairly quickly. We've got a good number of days yet. 13 days we do not have. Bok choy seeds. We could. Yam seeds take 10 days. Wheat. We could get quite a lot of wheat done. The sunflower seeds we could have gone for. Amaranth only takes 7 days. The artichokes take 8 days. You know what? Let's get a field. Gigantic field of artichokes. And enough to plant in our greenhouse. Also, I'm just looking for a way to help Pierre out. I've got to spread the wealth. It's not good for all the wealth to exist in one place. In my opinion, anyway. There we go. Hopefully that will sate your desire for success a little bit, Pierre. I worry about you, dude. Right. Got a lot of stuff in my inventory. It's 3:10 p.m. You know what? We can plant these things tomorrow. Hey, Maru. If you have any extra metal lying around, I could always use it. Sure, if you want some. This is a super gift. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, that was nice. But we are going to go down the mine. It's been so long since I've popped down the mine. I demand it. Now then. Ooh, mushroom. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. Hey, Linus. Common mushroom. That was very thoughtful of you. Well, I know you like fungus. Hi, Aavak. Oh, I'm always glad when you come for a visit. Oh, that is so sweet of you. It's nice to have some company after all this lonely lab work. Aw, you work from home. Doesn't Robin, keep you company? I don't have many responsibilities, so I spend my time thinking. You have to understand your thoughts before you can control them. Wow. Okay. It's a bit deep. Now, what's going on in the Adventurers Guild? I haven't been back here for ages, it feels. I'm almost halfway to my slimes. About third way through my void spirits. quite a good way through my bats. Same with skeletons, actually. Dougie's halfway. Okay, well, we've got a few things we can work on. Hello. Have you got anything truly amazing? Not particularly. Amethyst ring, topaz, ruby ring. Nah. Nothing jumping out at me, I'll be honest. I'll catch you guys later. Right, okay. We're going to jump down into the mine and see what... Ooh, there's definitely something there, isn't there? No? Oh, okay. Right, take care, Kasha. I need to drop off all of the stuff that I'm not going to need down here. So that is going to include my axe. My watering can, not going to need to come with it. I'll take my iridium rod, though. My pickaxe is coming with me. I'm not sure if I'm going to need my copper pan. But I don't need the gold bars or any of these. None of the seeds. I will take this with me. The pepper pop is going to come with me as well. Fried mushroom. You know what? All of those have a use. Duck feather I'm going to keep with me just because. Right. No, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to arrange that inventory, and then I want to arrange mine. Then I want to move things around in mine a little bit. Yeah, something like that will do. This doesn't need to be on my hotbar, but this could do with being on my hotbar. These do not need to be on it. And I realize the scythe doesn't need to be there particularly either. In fact, let's drop the scythe off for one thing. Then I am going to gobble down this feast and increase my luck. Nom. There we are. +2 on luck, +2 defense. And we are going to head down into the depths. We're going to go down to floor 50. And we're going to see if we can't find that bloody... Oh, really? Of all the things to happen, I really don't have time to run around killing stuff. I wanted mostly to find a Dwarf Scroll. Nope. Got a bat wing. Been a while since I've had one of those. My lord. Kind of sad music as I'm wading through, killing the next generation of slimes. I'm about to start breeding these things. I'm starting to feel guilty already. Sorry. Way down has appeared, really. Where? Where is this way down you speak of? Really? All the way back there? You're having a laugh, game? Also, you full-on blocked my way forward if I'd wanted to go anywhere. Fine, let's just slay things for now. Sorry. Kind of. I mean, I am sorry. Just, I guess it doesn't really matter if I don't stop doing it. You can be sorry all you want if it doesn't actually change your actions. It doesn't really mean much. There we go. Just grab these rocks while I'm here anyway. To increase... Oh, hello. Let's take you out, shall we? Yes, there we are. I'm going to try and increase my mining as well while I'm here, so I may as well. And I've got decent luck at the moment. It's not particularly good thanks to the day, but I don't really care too much about that. Oh, you scallywag. Hello, slimes. I killed the bat by swinging my sword behind myself. How awesome am I? Let's see. Another way down. Geodes would be nice if I could get any geodes at all. But I suspect that my luck is basically evened out thanks to me eating something that gave luck and the day being unlucky. You know, worse things have happened, certainly. There we go. If only they were purple slimes and I was getting iridium bars every now and then, I would be a very, very happy Aavak indeed. Also, if only I'd thought ahead and brought down some bombs, I could just bomb the floor. But I may instead have to start looking to upgrade my hoe. There we go. We've got... picked up a weapon. Wow. Been a while. I remember a day, back in the early episodes of this series, where I would spend the entire day down the mines. It would be a good time. I'd come back sore and tired, but I would feel fulfilled. Because almost every time I came down the mines, I made progress to another 5 levels. But no more. Those times, those innocent times are gone. Sure. I'll grab 3 of these because the explosion radius is quite nice. And one of these. Right. Time for me to drop down some bombs. One there. One there. One there. Did we get anything good? No. Suck full. I got a computer. I don't know. That's okay, I suppose. Tiny explosion. Much wider blast radius. Far smaller effect on the ground, unfortunately. But, you know, a rusty spoon is a rusty spoon, I suppose. Let's pop all of this slime down there. Get it off my hotbar. I don't really care to know how much of that stuff I've got. Cave carrots are nice. This is the only place I can get them. I like this music, actually. Ooh. Ice geodes. Frozen geodes, rather. There we go. We're just gonna wade through this area and probably go to bed after that. Actually, we've got a little bit more we need to do around the farm, so I'm gonna have to get back reasonably soon. There we go. And I think tomorrow I'm going to... Well, first I'm going to need to get something for Marnie's birthday. I'm not sure what I'm going to get. I've got a couple of diamonds around, though, and I do know that Marnie is partial to a diamond or two. At least he gave me a quest for that. So, I think I've got like 5 diamonds just hanging around in a chest that I could go and raid. So I've got a suitable birthday gift for her. Other than that, probably just working on the farm, planting all of the artichoke seeds that I just picked up. So, yeah, tomorrow's workday is all planned out. And then we can go to bed somewhat early, at a reasonable time, spend some time with Leah. Die. Thank you. And other than that, I think we should be good. I won't be coming back to the mines again tomorrow, unfortunately. But I am going to be starting to go to the mines fairly frequently. At least using what's left of my day to chill out in the mines. Because I've got so much energy these days that it really isn't that much of a problem for me. Because I don't need to do much, if any, watering. So it really isn't too hard for me to do all of my farming work and still have near enough a full energy bar. I may as well use it. So many crystals, so hard to resist smashing them all. Okay, I'm getting a bit tired now. I have to make a run back. Akasha is going to have to make her way back on her own, unfortunately, and that does sadden me a bit, but she'll understand. She's very good at navigating. Right, leave the mine. Let's see, have we got room for all the stuff I want to take? Alright, what do I not care too much about bringing with me? The slimes can stay, those can stay, the winter root, the bat, the hammer. The clay I kind of want to bring on. Let's grab all of these. All of my tools at the very least. All of my items there. Okay, well that's good enough. I'm happy with that. Take me home! There we are. I can't pick that up. Damn it! Alright. Now, we didn't end up using that energy tonic. I doubt we're going to need that outside of going to the skull cavern, so I'm actually going to drop that off, I think. Right, these need to be deposited. Along with... You know what? You may as well just have the gold quartz. I think everything else is good to come with me. Yeah, okay. Right, with what remains of our time... Oh, no! We haven't gathered those up. Ah, poop. That's very unfortunate. Right, let's drop off a bunch of things in here, then. Anything else I can drop off? No? Okay, we'll just arrange that. I'll take out the diamond now so I don't have to walk back later. Drop these off. All of the bars as well. I think that is all done and good. Really? Have I got diamonds in there? Really? Okay, these need to all be moved then. Keep them all in the same place, please. There we go. That is good. And I'll just drop all of those off. Take one of them back. This can be in there as well. Okay, that has freed up some room in my inventory. Cave carrots? No, they'll come with me. Oh, I've deposited the ruby, my bad. Oh, we dropped off the slime, no reason to come here then. Right, okay, well, let's grab these up onto my inventory bar. I'm afraid I'm going to be leaving the door open to the barn, because if I don't, I'm not going to get back in time. We'll drop this off. And I think that's about it for today. We are going to have to plant the artichokes tomorrow. I could harvest the grapes, but I would just fall asleep. So I'm going to abandon that for today. I have enough time to just swing by, drop this off, and then flee! Flee to bed! Snufkin is in the way of my bed again. Ah, thank goodness. Good night, Leah. And there we go. Not a bad haul, considering. It's that melon jelly. So good. And, of course, a starfruit wine. 7 mayonnaise. Only got me 1,575. Really, I get significantly less from the animal products than is perhaps worth the effort that I put into them, but I enjoy having the pets. Okay, so it's Marnie's birthday today. We're up to 165,000 gold pieces. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult, those wretched spirits. And tomorrow is going to be a beautiful sunny day. Hurrah! Hey, Leah. Good morning, Aavak. I made us some coffee. Oh, thank you. My morning just wouldn't be complete without a hot cup of coffee. I am going to have to somehow introduce you to the wonders that are tea. Go on then. I shall drink it in front of you so you know I have drunk it. You know, I didn't pour it into one of the plants. I know she suspects it. I mean, it's a fair suspicion. Here we go. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you. You're welcome. Knowing that it's exactly what you want. Oh. Hello? What do you want, Marlon? Bumped into Robin this morning. She told me you've got a new slime hutch. Not bad. I was into slime breeding at your age. Okay. This is like a phase thing. It's a great hobby, but dangerous. How do you think I lost this eye? Wow. Haha! Just kidding. I lost it in a duel with a pirate. Here, I've got something for you. Da-da-da-da! What is this? You received a green slime egg. Oh, fantastic. It's a slime egg. You can place that inside a slime incubator to hatch it. Now, take a good, hard look at that egg. Next time you're out slime hunting, keep your eyes peeled for more eggs. They're rare. Slimes do drop them from time to time. Collect eggs from different slimes to add some variety to your herd. To my herd? My herd of slimes! Oh, how wonderful! I approve! Right, we are, however, going to do a little bit of harvesting. Many cranberries are going to be going into the produce bin today. So much money, and then many grapes as well, actually. Sorry, chickens, sorry everything. I'm causing, you know, little tremors in time right now as I'm harvesting things. Oh! We've got some resin. I'm very pleased with some resin. Nothing down here to harvest though, fair enough. Let's just swing on by. There we go. Let's go ahead and just get all of this in there. Not bad. We've only got one rubbish today. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Fantastic. We'll get that recycled straight away. And we will also get some of the wool and get that spinning right away. All of the mayo, all of the cheese, all of the starfruit wine. Oh my lord, so much money. I am filthy rich. For all this money doesn't buy me happiness. Let's go ahead and get all of that done. There we go. I know, you're all waiting to find out what this bloody slime hutch is and whether it was worth the money I invested in it. We will find that out in a moment. Patience, my friends! Nope, don't eat the grape. We need to harvest these things. We forgot yesterday. Wow, we didn't really forget, we just couldn't. I prioritized not falling asleep in the yard. Because, I mean, at this point, who's going to rescue me? The Joja employees are no longer there anymore. Who am I going to be able to rely on to come along and drag me along the ground by my ankles to some sort of clandestine meeting room where they all go through my pockets and sign contracts in my blood, just kind of holding my hand and squiggling my signature, the scallywags. I mean, it's just not the same passing out in my yard if I don't know that I'm going to be kidnapped by some sort of Jojo death cult. Hello, handman. Oh, sorry. Time dilation. So many grapes. This is going to be a good day today, purely from the grapes alone. Grapes and the cranberries are going to make a fair old bit of cash. And we're going to drop them off straight away. Now, with this oak resin, I should be able to make myself another... I should be able to make another keg. That is going to be amazing. Let's drop off the cave carrots. Now, I am going to need to make sure I go and check out... check in with Marnie. Because obviously it is her birthday. No, I don't want to put the slime egg into Snufkin's bowl. It's going to teach Snufkin the wrong thing. I then go to my slime hutch, find Snufkin in there. His lips stained a deep green. It would be terrible. There we are. Come hither! Yo, duck! No. Hello, Fluffkin. Can I... Fluffkin wants all of the cuddles today. Fair enough. Oh, a duck egg! Fantastic. Apparently they approved of being left out. Also duck feathers. Very nice indeed. These are good times. I've got gifts for days for Elliot now. Hello, Henwan. You left me something as well? You have. Thank you very much. Hello. Ooh, another thing. I've got to hunt a little bit. There's always a problem with the truffles. You never know where to look. Now, what's my inventory like? I can manage, I think. Pop that in there, get you down. Yeah, we should be good. And I imagine the goats are ready to be milked today. Thank you. Large goat milk. Thank you very much, Evelina. You forgave me for trying to milk you yesterday. What about you, Bunny? Large goat milk as well. Fantastic. Everyone has forgiven me. Now let's drop that off. Okay, my inventory is completely chock-a-block full. Not great. There's no point in me going into the greenhouse because I won't be able to do anything even if I go in there. Right. Let's get first the duck egg. Then the small egg. Again, because it's easy for me to clean up my inventory if I can get rid of an entire stack of things. Then go in there. Then the goat's milk. There we go. Exactly the same thing. Starting with the most valuable item, then working my way down. Okay. Not too bad, all things told. Now, keg. Needs iron bar, copper bar, clay, and wood. We have got all of these things, I do believe. Wood, clay, iron bar, copper bar. And there we go! Fantastic. Have I brought that all the way up to the side? I have, okay. Hold that there. We will get another starfruit wine on the go. One of you. Go in there. Ah, these are good days. Good days to be farmer, Aavak. Now, worm bin. Hardwood, gold, iron. Don't really want to get rid of my hardwood. I've got plans for that. Yeah, I've got plans for that, so I'm keeping that one. Okay, let's head on in. I'm going to need a gate, though. Gates I need 10 wood for, so I'll bring along the wood as well. Right, it is now time for us to go and check out this place. Now, thankfully, someone in the comments mentioned that all is not lost. I didn't get rid of that iridium when I really desperately needed it. There is an incubator in here. Thank goodness. The incubator that I can build is just for outside. If I build an incubator out in the wild, then I can raise them outside of the slime hutch. But what we're going to be doing is building a fence. Many people have pointed out that well, actually, That was a bit of an awkward one, really. What I might do instead is... Can I not... Can I chop you up? Let's try and get you up, shall we? There we go. I might have the exit there so I can just run up and try and water there. I think that would be best. Unless... I mean, it might work. It might work anyway, as long as I've got... As long as I put water in here, it may work regardless. So we'll try it. Basically, I'm making myself some protection. Because the slimes are wild slimes. They will try to kill me. We then need one gate. There we go. I'm going to have to go in there occasionally and you know, do stuff with the eggs. But, for the time being, this is the main thing. Whoosh. There we go. Perfect. Now, if I had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. If I had an iridium sprinkler, iridium watering can, I could just have the fence go all the way over here, just stand there and power up my watering can to the max level and water everything going along there and water all those bowls. We'll build up to that. But for now, that is going to be my slime hutch. We'll do a few little things, odds and sods around here as well, I think. But that was actually pretty good. Let's go and check. Is there anything I need to do in here? Anything that's ready? Yes, actually. We've got some strawberries and a pepper. And 2 starfruit, actually. Very nice indeed. Do we have any more mixed seeds? We should do. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop these down. There we are. Glorious. And up we go. Okay, well, that wasn't actually too bad. That didn't take as much hardwood at all. I guess I could afford, if I go to the grove, I could afford to get some more hardwood and set all of that up. I may do that. I may make another worm bin. Let's take these out. And I'm going to need to go and empty my inventory at that point. Though that being said, actually first I'm going to drop these off. There we go. Make sure they're all organized. Also drop those off. Organize it all. Alright, let's go and prepare everything around here. Have I got... Oh, drat. Ah, there we are. We'll go ahead and get all the hoeing done. Get everything set up there. I'm almost out of the wool that I'd been collecting. So it's very clear to me that just... Unless you've got a lot of sheep, then there's really no point in having more than one spinning wheel. It just won't make a difference. Really? Oh, that is grand. I can get another keg. I approve. Thank you. That has taken precedence. We're going to go and get that done then. So soon we have to go and find Marnie and give her her birthday present. I'm not going to put the farm above getting Marnie a birthday present. And drop off the clay as well. And finally, start the second row of kegs. Oh, this is grand. There we are. But as I was saying, it does seem that if you've got one sheep, there's just really no point in having more than one loom. It won't make the blindest bit of difference. Go. Because I hadn't had any forethought and laid tiling underneath the sprinklers before I put them down. I have to kind of hoe around them, but that's fine. Get the fertilizer down as well. There we go. Make sure I put stuff behind the scarecrows because I always miss that apparently. Well, not apparently. I just flat out do. It's fact. I've seen the evidence. I've watched the videos. Undeniable. There we go. I'm actually gonna have to refill my watering can in a moment. Guess it isn't super important that I water all of these, but I do like to. So let's go and fill the watering can. We could easily catch Marnie at the saloon, so it's not a huge issue. Haha! I realized that I couldn't quite see down here and thought to check. And just as well I did, you tricksy little tree. Perfect. There we go. Almost done now, and then it's just a matter of planting all of the artichokes. There we go. Right, artichokes galore! All of the artichokes, all of the time. Yeah. Now these will only take 8 days to grow, which is great, because that'll be well within our limit. And one here as well. We really did not need to buy nearly as many, but again, we'll have it available for the future. And as I've mentioned, I do plan to just put this save up for download when I finish the series, just before I move on to the next one. That is the next Stardew series. I'll need to put that into... Yeah, I'll put that in here. So by having like an abundance of seeds, it's just going to make it easier for the next person to play this farm. There we go. Everything looks good. I'm going to need to go and find Marnie now. I will need a cacher for that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on. Have you as well. Thank you. Got a couple of things I really should have dropped off, but oh well. That is Ride a cacher. Ride like the wind. I have a diamond with Marnie's name on it. Literally, I carved it into it. It was grand. You didn't see me doing it. I'm just that skillful. I'm just idly doing it in my pocket. Got like a tiny little set of Smith's tools. Hello? Is Marnie still here? Has she left? It is 8:40. Ah, boop. Yeah, business has been slow lately. Sorry, man. Where's the Jojo Cola? We've gotta wean you off that stuff. Hey, it's been a little while, so yeah, sure. I shall partake. As is the custom. Good times. Now, unfortunately, it seems that by not getting here much earlier, we have in fact missed Marnie's birthday. Damn it! I'm fairly certain I won't be able to get into Marnie's house now. Well, that is rubbish. No, it's locked. She doesn't want a drunk farmer just barging in to thrust diamonds on her. Oh, Marnie, I'm so sorry. There I was, saying, oh, I'm not going to put the farm ahead of Marnie. I really thought she would be at the saloon for a little bit longer than she was. Poop. Oh well, I'll have to make a special trip to go and see her tomorrow. And make sure that she gets that diamond. It'll be a late birthday present, but, you know, I did genuinely remember. I just messed up my timing. I feel bad. We're going to sell one of the duck feathers, though. All of those, and 3 of the cheeses. Now, we'll take those ones back and we'll sell these ones instead. There we go. Right, off to bed. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Leah. Something about this time of night makes me thirsty. For blood? I hope not. I need all of my blood for the farm work. It's hard stuff to do when you're not getting oxygen to your muscles efficiently. Right, well, okay. Not a bad day, all things told. I did accidentally sell the diamond. I didn't mean to, but I've got enough that it doesn't matter. I can just go and get another one. But that is going to be it for this episode. We did a fair bit of work there. We got a decent payout. It's not all bad, I suppose. We've got 2 days now before Robin's birthday. Hopefully we'll actually remember Robin's birthday, or at least remember to go and see Robin, rather than thinking, oh, I've got all the time in the world, it'll be fine, I'll just catch her in the saloon. So bad, I'm such a terrible friend. But that is going to be it from me for now. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode and will be joining me for the next. All those who have wondered over the last couple of days because of the absence of Stardew whether I'd finish the season, no, absolutely not. I will definitely play this at least until the 1st of spring year 3. And there's every possibility, based on the feedback that I've received, that I will be starting a new season, or rather series, at that point with a new farm, just taking what I've learned from this blind playthrough and applying it from the onset to a new farm, and just seeing how well I can go. Maybe do a little bit of a challenge, see how quickly I can complete the community center, that sort of thing. But I would actually be very open to any feedback on that particular topic down in the comments below, and of course a like on the video lets me know you want to see more Stardew in the future. But until then, do take care everyone.